Namaskar. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today we have Dr. Parimala Devi, who has got a long experience of 40 years as an obstetrician and a gynecologist. She is a colpologist, plus she is a robotic surgeon. More than that, she has set the world record, Guinness World Record, in screening the CA cervix. But what is more important is she is always concerned about the well-being of the woman when she is pregnant as well as after she delivers. So today she is here with us to explain what food to eat and what not to eat during the pregnancy and after the delivery. Welcome, Dr. Parimala Devi.
Thank you,
Namaskar.
madam. Thank you. My respectful pranams to you on this special day. Every day is a special day. So, in this special day, we are really speaking on one of the important topic, which is part of your channel, which is actually attended by lakhs of people already in the India and internationally. That is Adhyatma, Arogya, Mattu Ahara. Ahara, that's food. We are speaking today, especially regarding pregnant women and for the postpartum, that's after the delivery. So what is this food which is so important for pregnant lady is one of the things. Even though the days are so modern and everybody knows about the food, everything, still there lies one lacune. What to eat, what not to eat, and how to take the food. This is one thing like we want to make it clear. So when a woman comes to know that she's pregnant, that is one of the special moments she is waiting. She is very
The
blessed to
happiest
have that
moment.
moment,
Yes.
happiest moment. So during that moment, once she comes to know that she's pregnant and she's trying to enjoy whatever the food, everybody is happy, somebody is giving sweets, somebody is giving that, oh, you are pregnant, congratulations. Suddenly she feels one sensation, that is some nausea
Nausea
or
and
vomiting
vomiting.
sensation.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes. That nausea vomiting, when it starts, she really gets panicked and she feels, how can I manage? How I'm going to eat? What food I can take? Like that. These are the some questions which she will get. This she should understand actually, and we as obstetricians should explain to her this is not something very abnormal. It is because the hormone which is secreted there to protect the baby, gestational sac, pregnancy, and the organs have to emerge out now. The nose, eyes, every organ, organogenesis have to happen. Because of that, that hormone is very important. One of the effect of that side effect, we can say that natural hormone also is vomiting sensation. So when this happens, that progesterone hormone or beta HCG, which is getting liberated from the placenta, which is getting formed there. Placenta is nothing but which supplies the blood supply to the baby throughout the
Baby.
pregnancy. So
Yes.
when this happens, so there will be vomiting. When she understands that, oh, this is because of my baby growing well, then most of her tension or that fear comes down.
Yes.
That is the time you have to tell her, try to take whatever you are taking, very less quantity, frequently. Suddenly, as soon as you get up in the morning, everybody has a habit of taking some coffee because we are in such a surplus coffee plantations land, and we have coffee is one of our something like the most adored drink, we
So
can
more
say.
than the
Having coffee,
more than the coffee, she has to realize that something that doesn't irritate the stomach, she has to take.
stomach.
Never take the fizzy drinks, never take the cold drinks, never take the
Yes, yes,
aerated ones, and never take the sugar syrups in the form of fruit juice.
yes,
Fresh juice,
yes.
buttermilk, tender coconut
Buttermilk.
water, these are the ones that she has to take in plenty, and take the natural fruits and the juices rather than getting the bottle, because
Getting the
that
yes.
can harm her, because the gestational diabetes can occur, and that can be triggered by these sugar
Yes,
syrups.
these drinks.
So
Yes,
never
sugar.
buy, because they have the coloring agent, preservative, as well as the
Yes,
carbon dioxide, which is not good for the baby. Okay, please go
yes.
ahead. And suppose if she
Usually we
has
have,
too much of vomiting, do you treat?
yes, then we may give her some tablets also. And there are some tablets which can be given. And also like we can tell her, we have to reassure her that take it in a very small quantity, especially morning in empty stomach, don't take any of the drinks, but for small quantity of water. And also we have to tell her that take it in every 2 hours, and especially without any spicy those food like some idlis or khichdi. All these things usually, and not to avoid bread and pizza. Again, as you said, processed food
Yes.
and processed drink should be avoided. And many a times they are psychologically sometimes withdrawn from the mother also. This also we have noted in our practice. When mother comes to see her or when she goes to mother, she really settles down with her vomiting. That we have seen.
Comfortable. Yes.
Some
Yes.
comfortable. That is one thing. So in the first
Okay.
3 months till the organogenesis starts and getting formed, vomiting is one of the trouble. Sometimes there can be admissions also because of the severe dehydration. So this point is to be taken care, and tender coconut is one for us something
Excellent.
blessed by God, that she can always take in little quantity, because suddenly taking a big amount may create irritate and re-vomit her and make her more vomiting sensation.
Yeah.
So when
Okay.
3 months is over, then she will steps into fourth to that seventh month or eighth month, what we call it as second trimester is the golden trimester we say, because
Yes.
now she
Yes,
starts
I
getting lot
remember
of
when we
appetite.
were pregnant, lots of people used to invite every day, and we used to get plenty of things. What we call
Food.
bayake, the desire to eat more. And then you can eat anything and everything and feel
Anything.
happy, but not the
Yes,
processed fruit, not the, what to say,
yes,
junk food should never, never be eaten, because that is very
yes,
harmful to the baby. Okay, go ahead.
yes. Actually, they are supposed to take something like more protein and the fiber-rich food, because the vegetables, especially the whatever green leafy vegetables, have a lot of this water content and fiber also, which is very, very good for the pregnant lady, because she will be facing some kind of constipation also because of the gaseous distension of the intestine, because uterus is growing at double speed now. Baby is growing at double speed. And she's supposed to take protein like these sprouts, dal, especially pulses, and also a lot of the fruits which are having a very good again vitamins. All these things are very important, especially proteins, and the fatty content of the food also should be on the healthier side with ghee or little bit of butter, but not
Yes.
with the very fried foods or anything. So these are all very important, because this is the trimester like baby is going to get its best of the best nutrition, and it's going to make its organs more grow and grow.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
when the second trimester, the traveling, everything usually they can undertake actually in the second trimester. So in the second trimester after that, but only thing to be avoided, because this is a modern society, alcohol, smoking is a big
Never,
no for
never,
any
never,
woman,
never,
especially
never,
never, never.
never take that.
She
That will
never,
destroy the baby, the
yes,
brain, and the
yes,
heart. And more
hard,
important
yes,
than that is they have to take the folic acid, which will prevent the
yes,
occurrence of the nuchal and
yes,
the neurological as well as the heart problems.
yes.
So a
That's
mother should realize, the pregnant lady, that no, say no to bad habits, say no to the junk foods. So say no to the tight jeans and the tight clothes also. That also matters a
yes.
lot.
That's
Okay.
also very important, yes. And a
Yeah.
very good amount of sleep of 7 to 8 hours is also very
Important.
important
Very
to bring
important.
down
Very
cortisol
important.
level, the stress level, and blood pressure. Other than this, when they get into this last 2 months, they get into that one kind of fear because the delivery date is nearing. Their sleep is disturbed because baby is well grown and it is trying to move day and night. That's one of the
Yeah.
healthy sign. But these people are getting disturbed, and they may have a lot of constipation and digestion issues also, because the abdomen is totally bloated with the, it is filled with the uterus is full of
Uterus.
fetus now. Because of that, there will be no appetite, and so because of that, there will be some kind of discomfort going on with the pregnant lady. Again, we have to assure them to take the same that high rich vitamin rich food with protein food, but well cooked, soft diet with a little bit of frequent taking and lot of water. Water is one thing, like we have to keep on insisting them to take good amount of water, because
And the
it's going to,
water
there is
can
a,
be taken in form of buttermilk or tender coconut water or
yes,
fruit
yes,
juice or
healthy drink.
anything. So that
Yes,
way, their taste also is better. But never take the
yes,
from the shelf. Okay.
yes, yes. And other than this, when they deliver, it is a new chapter which opens. The baby which is
Yeah.
inside has come out.
So before delivering, I would like to add one point for all that so beautifully you have explained, that food means food to the stomach as well as food to the thought. So her
Right.
mind must be also calm and quiet, and
Yes.
for that she must listen to
Adhyatma.
the
Yes.
show the I mean comedy shows, and listen to the Bhakti Gita, and keep her mind
Yes.
calm, and then also
Yes.
do some yoga and meditation, so to keep her mind calm. and then go for the delivery. Okay, please go ahead.
The babies will listen to what mother is speaking or what mother
Yes,
is listening
yes,
is 100% proved in our Mahabharata only when Abhimanyu was inside Subhadra's this one abdomen. So he would have heard all the Chakravyuha and that story we have to think now. So it is what mother thinks, what positive thoughts, how she is having her thoughts is very, very, that's what Garbha
important.
Sanskara we also had discussed, madam, with you. That was one
Yes.
thing. So once she delivers, the Badanti or postpartum lady requires lot of care because she is tired. She has lost lot of her weight. Maybe the baby also has taken the weight and her blood levels have come down. Her vitamins are less and her calcium level is less because everything has been given to baby. She will be at the deficit. So we have to again enrich her with proteins and again pulses and also lot of these food stuff which will give the milk, especially the methi, green leafy vegetables or sabbaske, what we call another leafy vegetables. They all have got the lactogenic properties. Many a times a woman starts taking some tablets to increase the milk, but they are not necessary. The natural foods like this and with all dry fruits, laddus, what we usually they prepare and give, and also with a lot of milk. Milk begets milk, we say, for the delivered lady. So all that is going to give definitely enough of milk to the baby to take for 3 or 4 times of the day
Yeah,
and also in
and
the night. So
especially the greeny vegetables, like as
yes,
you told, sabbaske and mente soppu, like methi.
fenugreek, fenugreek,
Yeah,
yes, yes,
fenugreek. They can really increase the milk production also. So that way
yes,
they
yes.
can have the micronutrients and as well as the iron and the trace elements. So
And a good
anything
sleep
prepared in the
also. Yes,
jaggery is good. Anything prepared
yes,
in
yes, yes.
jaggery gives the copper, selenium, calcium, iron, everything, all the trace elements. So they must take all the sweets prepared in the jaggery as well as the good jaggery and then take the milk and the other product, buttermilk.
Yes,
So apart
yes,
from
yes.
that, anything else? So I'll ask you the rapid fire questions. I'll ask you. Should they take the aerated drinks?
No, they are not supposed to take. They are
Okay.
not
Tender
supposed to
coconut?
smoke.
Yeah, tender
Tender
coconut.
coconut they can take. They can take. They
They
can take.
should take
But
more.
some people are
Yeah.
prejudiced about that because they will get some
This,
cold
yeah,
attacks or
no, no.
anything.
This is the rapid fire. Say yes or no. Then smoking,
No, 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 never.
listening to nice music.
Yes, yes, yes. It should be
Yeah,
done. Double.
drinking.
Drinking
No
healthy
alcohol,
drinks, not alcohol.
no alcohol, but halu is ready.
Halu.
And
No
taking
alcohol.
taking the ready-made foods like bakery items.
No, no,
No,
no.
but
Only fresh
home cooked
food.
vegetables,
Yes,
fruits at home. Yes, dry
yes, yes,
fruits,
yes.
dry fruits.
Dry fruits. Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes,
So
yes,
ultimately, your baby is the way you think, the way you feel, and the way you eat.
yes,
And that's how
yes.
you have to take care of your baby if you want that baby to grow well and come to this earth as a good baby. Keep away from the bad habits and inculcate the good habits. And that is very important. And more than this, what the mother has to think is her weight gain should not be beyond the
Yes,
limit. The weight
beyond the
gain
limit.
beyond the limit, it can produce a diabetes, and then that diabetes or the gestational diabetes can make the baby bigger also. And that's why overeating is also not good, undereating is also not
Yes,
good.
yes, yes,
So
yes.
samatola ahara, sattvic ahara is extremely important. So thank you
Correct.
very much, Dr. Parimala
Okay,
Devi.
madam.
So
Thank you, madam.
beautifully you have
Thank you.
explained. Thank you.
Thank you very much, madam.